Hi and welcome back to peterfordmagic. This trick is called cutting the aces. I'm going to take you through the performance and then I'm going to take you through a tutorial how the trick is done. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please can you click that red button and the bell and you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video to the channel. Okay, what you need to do for this trick, cutting the aces, is you need one spectator and you're going to ask them to cut the pack into 4 little piles. Okay, so you hand the cards over to them. And then what they're going to do is they're going to cut it into 1, 2, 3, and 4, as so. Now you're not going to touch the cards. The spectator is going to do all the tricks again, which is nice. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to ask them to pick up pack 1, pile 1, and you're going to go through the cards and you're going to completely shuffle them up. Okay. Now what they're going to try to do is find the 4 aces. So they're going to do it on 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. They're going to go through pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. And they're going to go all through the first pile, mixing the cards up into the other 4 piles, as so. Next, you're going to ask them to pick up pile 2, and they're going to start off by placing the first card down into the second spot, and they're going to go through to 3, 4, and 1. And they're going to go through all of the cards as so, working their way through, putting them onto each of the 4 piles. Next, they're going to pick up pile 3 and they're going to do exactly the same. They're going to put the card into position 3 and 4, then back to 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and they're going to work their way along until they've completed pack 3. And then finally, they're going to pick up pack 4. They're going to place the first card down into the 4th position, and they're going to go through the rest of the cards, dealing them down so they're nicely mixed up into back to the original start into 4 separate piles, as so. Now this is called cutting aces. Now what the spectator is going to try to do, if they can, is to try to find the 4 aces. Now let's see what they've managed to do. 4 kings, so not too bad. So they can keep the 4 kings. So it's still quite good to find the 4 kings, but not quite good enough. Now let's see what the next cards down are. That would be going to be for myself. So let's have a look. The 4 aces. How about that? How cool is that? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you through this little self-working trick. It's a really, really good basic trick for beginners to get you started on finding the 4 aces, the traditional 4 aces find in a pack, with a little twist with the kings as well. So what you need to do for this setup is you get the 4 aces out at the start and the 4 kings. And you're going to place the kings and then the aces, as so, on the bottom of the deck. So that is the starting position. So you have the 4 kings and then the 4 aces, as so. Now what you do from now, you can do a couple of fake shuffles if you want, a couple of convincers. So it looks like you're cutting the deck. I can leave a few links below on a few fake shuffles. So you've done a few shuffles, you're going to hand the cards back over to the spectator, and you're going to ask them to cut the pack into 4. And from now on in, it is a self-working trick. So there's nothing much you have to do. Obviously, you're going to get the spectator to do it, and just going to have to follow through the routine. So you can ask them to pick up pack 1. They're going to put it into position 1, and then 2, 3, and 4. And then they can just go through, dealing the cards into each of the positions, as so. And then they're going to pick up pack 2, and they're going to start off by placing the first card into the second position, 3 and 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and go through all of the pack 2. And you can just you can say as you're doing it that you're mixing all the cards up. Then you go for pack 3, which is starting position 3, 4, and you're going to work your way along, as so, in the 3rd pack. And then you can finally do the last pack, pack 4, which is the pack that has all the 4 kings and the 4 aces on the bottom. So this is the pack that is going to be dealt out at the end. So they're going to start off with the 4th pile, and they're going to work their way through as so. So it's a really good trick, really easy trick for beginners, really great effect at the end. Obviously you can say that the trick is cutting aces. They're going to try to find the 4 aces. So when they turn the cards over, they go, oh no, I didn't find the 4 aces, I found the 4 kings. And you can say, well, that's not too bad. Not a bad attempt to find the kings. Let's see what the second cards are down. And they have found the 4 aces. How cool is that? Hope you enjoyed that trick, the little trick there. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a fantastic week, and I will see you next time.